Let us see.
Sadly, we get the mirror matchup, but sure. I'm surprised both chose the exact same thing.
Yep.
Because it's like on some maps it's obvious, on Setons it's not. It's you can like every faction is fine here.
Slightly different factory starting locations though. Slow, not opting close enough to the hydro.
I mean, the Hydro Rush is a bit awkward because it is quite far away.
I got abused for making this the FAF version in this bracket.
Why?
By
You don't.
Yudi.
Yeah, but fuck Yudi, man. Who cares?
It's a tournament that isn't a Setons tournament, so it has to be the FAF version.
I can't wait to spawn on the wrong side and have my Hydro be 20 seconds closer to my spawn. I'm sure for a 1v1 that's irrelevant. like the rest doesn't matter, but just that Hydro being twice as far away from your spawning area is just too imbalanced for something like this.
Different tree group reclaim.
That matters more than the mid reclaim being imbalanced.
Slow's first engineer going for the trees. Nexus opting to build a Mex with his first engineer.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
first and second tree reclaim to Hydro. Slow's second.
Slow's gonna rush a fast bomber and labs. He's gonna go very aggressive place. That's why he's gonna get reclaim with his engineers.
Nexus also going for a Mech Marine.
Yeah, we've seen quite a bit of aggressive plays. There's for sure Slow goes for a fast bomber, right? That's otherwise it makes no sense to attack with engineers. That's what you need to E for to pay for it. Otherwise, because he's floating like 150 mass 2ke, well, partially because of the reclaim. But otherwise, if you could have built the Nexus instantly and be completely fine on that.
No, he's going transport.
He queued up 6 labs!
He's going for the ghetto mid!
He's going for
He's rushing a ghetto! He's rushing a ghetto! The air factory is still not yet built for Nexus. His engineer's too busy getting trees, mexes and hydros.
He's assisting out the ghetto.
Yeah, is he stalling? He's not even
stalling.
No,
he's fine. Well, he attack moved lots of engineers.
Yeah. But there's not, the labs aren't going to be produced in time to get on. He needed to...
He actually won't have enough labs.
Each player's lab's going opposite sides of mid as well.
Oh, he saw Nexus actually sent a lab and Slow responded with sending 2 of his labs there, but...
So he's delaying that. He's going to rush up the Inti, however, so he's going to have Inti support. And Nexus is going first bomber out of his air factory.
Oh no, that's not going to be good for him.
First Inti
well,
out.
I like this. I like this a lot though. Like spice it up a bit when you don't win the macro games versus Nexus. Then, do something like this.
He's seen Nexus has built tanks up against his Mech Marine.
He did delay his transport by...
He's not loaded it. Slow, load up the...
It's because he's microing his one lab, his priorities aren't exactly in the right position.
The bomber out though. Now for Nexus, are they going to see each other? Ooh, the transport. Fly the transport, Slow.
Man.
Fly the transport, my man.
This could have been half a minute earlier.
Yeah. He's going straight down mid though, so it's not going to get caught by the bomber or the T1 air scout possibly from Nexus, although it shouldn't. His ACU remaining in base.
And Ghetto is such a slow move, however it's...
Does Nexus
I
see the transport?
I think it's too slow.
Nexus sees the transport.
I really fear for him.
He's split
I hope
the
it will
land
do
unit.
great, but I fear it won't.
He's rushing a T1 MAA into core base and he's got an Inti out. But Slow's Intis aren't with it. He found the bomber with one of his Intis. But there's going to be T1 MAA out and an Inti.
Oh yeah, he has to drop there because there's no tanks.
Yeah, he's dropped.
I just engine priority and he needs... The thing is, he can kill all the engineers in the main base. And after that, he just needs to split everywhere and raid all the engineers in the back from Nexus.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do, and he needs to cause as much pain for Nexus as possible. Because the UEF labs as well, and in the meantime, he can just try to skill by himself. But the bomber from Nexus got unlocked.
Yeah, he sent all Intis forward, and now it's getting bombed.
Yeah.
And Nexus is going to get all the mid reclaim. Actually, there's an engineer from ZLO attack moving mid.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I thought it would get caught by the Nexus lab, but it didn't. So that's very good from ZLO. That means, yeah, he's about to lose the attack move because he can't spend his mass because he doesn't have the E. He's stalling E actually because he only has 10 P-gens. He lost most of the trees are gone because he was attack moving, but he didn't make the hydro. That bomber is still bombing his engineers in his main base.
No. Two of
And
the labs getting
didn't
caught.
bother to move his ACU at all, by the way.
The labs have been caught though by tanks being produced.
Yeah,
Nexus got rear factories up. He should have stayed in the main base and killed the P-gens, I would have said.
GG slow,
Yeah.
no. I mean, it is quite fucked, but... Oh, that was sad. The idea was great, the execution, however, could have been a lot better.
Could he have just used the ghetto on the ACU instead at the start?
No, impossible. You don't kill an ACU with a single ghetto with 6 labs. Like what is the DPS on a single lab? It's 21. So 6 labs, it's 180 DPS. So it takes more than a minute to kill an ACU with that, and the ACU will just go under the water.
Yeah. True.
And the Intis will eventually just kill it.
So that means it's 4-0 for Nexus.
And especially he invests so much in that ghetto. If you go for the ACU and he goes under the water, then you don't have anything to pay for anything.
Yeah, and Nexus getting way more set up in the back of the base. So, well, GG to Nexus, I guess. Taking game 4 in a 4-0 series up against ZLO.